Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to go ahead and make a video for any of you who are born on the 9th or the 31st, and that could be of any month. Did you know that the day of our birthday is a very unique number? Therefore, we should always pay attention to it. This number can help us get to know our leading energy. In other words, our leading qualities. It will give us a better understanding of what specific attributes of our character we need to focus on. Also, it will tell us what qualities we should embrace naturally, because it's kind of like our signature. Today, I will describe a few of the unique tendencies people on the 9th or 31st have. Let's begin with a touch on some of your main qualities. People born on the 9th or 31st relate to the hermit archetype. This is your leading arcana. Already by looking at the picture of the hermit, we get a sense what this archetype is all about. We see an old wise man holding a lantern. This old wise man must have quite a world within himself. Therefore, we can easily say that people born with a leading hermit archetype need to pay a special attention to their inner voice. This is your voice of wisdom that must be taken into consideration alongside your wholesome journey of life. This is your leading trait, and something that you absolutely cannot ignore. One of the main purposes of your life is to unite within yourself. In other words, you should develop the ability to hear the voice of your soul. You came here to unite with your higher self and embrace your uniqueness in the first place. Second comes lighting the way for others. Understand that you draw people towards yourself naturally. They are not shy to tell you things about themselves. They actually open themselves up to you looking for advice. They can even find answers to their questions simply by hanging around you. This is your one great superpower. So acknowledge it and bring it to harmonious light. Now I will talk about positive and negative manifestations of your leading qualities if you are born on the 9th or the 31st. With Psychological Soul Portrait, it is simply not enough to know your leading energy. Other energies in your portrait can affect your main energy. This could affect the hermit, and its qualities could switch from the positive to the negative kind. By the way, I offer personal consultations to evaluate your portrait so you can understand the effect of all the arcana in synthesis. More information on my astroalfia.com website. Now let's take a look how positive qualities could switch to negative. In a positive stance, you hear and recognize your inner voice of wisdom and make a harmonious use of it daily. Also, you're able to accept your uniqueness. This creates appropriate circumstances to unfold on your path. However, many people get stuck in their portrait, as our lives can become quite complicated. They end up misusing their strength and begin to manifest it from the negative stance. In the case of the hermit, the person can consider themselves as the wisest one of all, or he or she could ignore their natural strength and think that everyone else are just as wise as him or her. This will ultimately affect the other energies in your portrait. Your daily actions will then become rooted to misleading beliefs. This in turn could create complicated circumstances. Leading hermit might not recognize and or accept their own uniqueness. The negative manifestation of this can scare you to go deep within yourself. This too could influence your portrait. As a result of this, you might deviate from your true or your own unique path. Going deep within yourself is important for you, however, because it actually helps you embrace your own individuality. Arcanas hold lots of information within. This post focuses on just some out of many other aspects. Before I let you go, I will add few more interesting points to note for people born on the 9th or the 31st. Children born on the 9th or the 31st might not seem like everyone else. Children with a leading hermit arcana are very smart and reserved for their age. Therefore, they might display certain qualities that make them very unique by nature. They might not want to socialize as much as other children, and that is normal for them. Parents should accept this quality and find other alternatives to create a pleasant environment for their little one. For example, instead of signing up your child in a competitive sport, Consider something calmer and easygoing. People with the leading Hermit Arcana are also excellent at listening to others. This is their natural tendency to hear people out and feel through issues of others. They are sure to genuinely express their sympathy. Therefore, they are naturally good in psychology. Just keep in mind that it's also important to look at other arcana in the portrait. This way you'll have a better picture to draw any conclusion. The Hermit Arcana has other tendencies. Today I just picked a few of them. Subscribe to my channel to stay tuned and learn more about soul portrait and archetypes. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you found this information useful, your likes will be greatly appreciated. And on this note, I would like to say bye.